We live in a world obsessed with red flags. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Everyone's telling you what to avoid, who to block, and when to walk away. And yes, that's important. Protecting your heart matters. But here's what almost nobody talks about. How do you know when you've actually found something good? What about the subtle, quiet, easy to miss signs that say, this person could be the one who treats you right? That's what I want to share with you today. 5 relationship green flags you should never ignore. And trust me, if you see even a few of these, you may have something rare worth holding on to. Green flag 1. They respect your boundaries and don't make you defend them. Boundaries are not barriers. They're guidelines for how you want to be treated. And here's the thing. Anyone can pretend to respect boundaries once or twice, but a green flag partner makes it a pattern. If you say you're not ready to talk about something, they don't press. If you need space after a long day, they don't text you 10 times asking if you're mad. If you set a personal value, maybe you don't want to rush intimacy, or you need Sundays for family, they don't try to convince you otherwise. Why is this such a big deal? Because in the long run, respect for boundaries equals respect for you. If someone can honor your no now, they'll honor it later in bigger moments, about trust, loyalty, and even life decisions. Green flag 2. They handle conflict without cruelty. Here's a hard truth. The way someone argues tells you more about them than the way they love you. Anyone can be sweet when things are easy, but life isn't always easy, and neither are relationships. A green flag partner can disagree without disrespect. They don't raise their voice just to intimidate you. They don't throw your past mistakes in your face just to win the fight. They don't call you names or hit below the belt. Instead, they listen. They stay calm enough to understand your point. And they argue with the goal of solving the problem, not hurting your feelings. Because here's the thing. Conflict is inevitable, but cruelty is a choice. And when someone chooses kindness even when they're upset, that's a rare kind of maturity that makes love last. Green flag 3. They celebrate your wins without feeling threatened. This one is huge. A healthy partner doesn't feel less than when you succeed. If you land a new job, they're popping champagne. If you hit a personal milestone, like finishing school, buying a car, or finally running that 5K, they're beaming with pride. There's no subtle jealousy, no little comments like, well, must be nice. Instead, they celebrate you like your win is their win. Why? Because in their mind, you're on the same team. Your success doesn't take anything away from them. In fact, it inspires them. And when you have a partner like that, life feels lighter. You never have to shrink yourself to make them comfortable. You get to be fully you, and they love that. Green flag 4. They show up consistently, not just when it's convenient. It's easy to show up when you're in the honeymoon phase. The late night texts, the spontaneous dates, the little surprises, all of that feels effortless at the start. But here's the real question. Do they keep showing up after the excitement fades? A green flag partner's effort isn't seasonal. They don't disappear for days without explanation. They don't play hot and cold games to keep you hooked. They communicate, they follow through on promises, and they keep making you a priority, not just when it's easy, but even when life gets busy. Because real love isn't about grand gestures once in a while. It's about small, steady actions, over and over again. Green flag 5. They make you feel safe to be yourself. Think about how exhausting it is to pretend, to watch your words, to hide your quirks, to always be on. With the right person, you don't have to do that. You can be silly without being judged. You can share your weird hobbies without fear. You can cry without feeling weak. They don't just tolerate your flaws, they accept them. Sometimes they even love you more because of them. That emotional safety is the soil where deep intimacy grows. Because you can't truly love someone, and they can't truly love you, if you're both wearing masks. The truth is, nobody is perfect. You'll never find someone with 0 flaws. But when you see these green flags, respect for your boundaries, kindness in conflict, celebration of your wins, consistent effort, and emotional safety, you're looking at something worth cherishing. So don't just search for red flags to avoid. Learn to recognize the green ones worth building a life around. Pause. If you found value in this, hit that like button, subscribe for more relationship insights, and tell me in the comments which green flag means the most to you. Now that you know the green flags that can change your love life forever, it's time to face some truths we all wish we'd learned sooner. Because whether it's love or life, growth often comes from the lessons that hit hardest, the ones we don't see coming until it's almost too late. If you're ready to level up your mindset and prepare for whatever life throws at you, don't miss my next video, 5 harsh truths about life you learned too late. Tap the video right here, and let's keep building a life and love that truly lasts. Thanks for being here. I can't wait to see you in the next one.